Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to do a quick review of the most recent small account journey challenge by Jason Bond. So, Jason Bond has been selling bull puts for quite a while now, probably about a year, and he's finally seems to have perfected his strategy. Let's hope. And so, I wanted to make some comments about what I've seen recently from him, and for you guys that are in the service or maybe looking to join the service, and just kind of go from there. So, looking at the screen right now, you can see that recently he took a $2,000 account, and that was in November. It's now the 1st of March 2024, so it took 3 or 4 months, and he turned that into 24,000 or 1,100% profits. And so you can see there's 75 wins out of 85, which is only an 88% win. That's fairly, I mean, that's on the low side for bull puts, but that's because he's aggressive with them. He does them at the money, so you get this massive growth potential, but you also have the potential for blowing up your account. And so you've got to realize that these are really risky trades, but the rewards can be huge like this. So it is pretty impressive stuff when it works, and pretty miserable if you get stuck in stuff that doesn't work with it either. Now, I've covered him before. You guys that have watched the channel for a while know that I've done reviews about him. I've written about all his previous failed challenges, his successful challenges, different journeys and things he's done. You can go here, I'll leave a link in the description below. And you can go through and learn about it. One service that I highly recommend, we don't actually have a 7-day trial for it anymore, but theattraders.com, I'll leave a link in the description. You can go there and you can get similar trades, plus a lot more, for a good price, very, very good price, and not risk blowing up your account, which is always a risk when you have this high reward that the small account journey has. So you're sacrificing smaller reward for smaller risk with Theat Traders, which is awesome. I love it. I primarily trade it now. Or small account journey, where you potentially could 10x your money, but you could also lose the $2,000. So up until the last, I'd say, like, month, I've been like skeptical of this because, like, originally I joined this and he was doing really, really well. I did a video and promoted this for people, and people joined, and everything looked like it was going great. He turned 2,000 into $30,000. I did a video, it might even be documented in here. I did an interview with him where he was at 25,000. So I was like, wow, this is amazing. This guy's like doing really well. And so it was all really good. And then it just it blew up and it went to zero. And anybody joining at that point would have just lost money. And so it's because part of the reason was, like, the strategy is so high risk, high reward. It depends on a bull market. And so since we've had a strong bull market, things have been going really well for Jason. And so definitely something to consider. This is Jason staring off into the distance, like he's like, yeah, I'm so cool, check me out, for some publicity marketing photograph that I put on here. You can still purchase the small account journey. The price varies a lot. Sometimes you can get coupon codes from them. It's worth checking here. Save 50 is usually a coupon code to use. I'll put some of the more normal ones that you could try in the description below if you want to join us. I only recommend this to you if you have $2,000 that you want to have some fun with, or you're a particularly experienced option spread seller and perhaps you want to have some fun. Maybe change the strike prices a little bit, maybe stop out faster than Jason does on some trades. Saying that, he has done a much better job at cutting his losses. So his biggest problem was his loss control. And so in this last fairly long data set, hard to see here. I wonder if we can zoom in, make it easier. It's even hard to see zoomed in. But let's see if we can zoom up here. He details all of his trades, so you can see the tickers he's doing: Meta, Tesla, NVDA. Here's the types of spreads, here's the width, here's the expiration dates. You can get all this information from the website. The link will be in the description below. Now you can see he started to cut his losses much sooner, so he's not devastating his account. Yeah, it's taking a hit, but it's not like devastating it. He's building it back up pretty quickly. So he's getting a handle on this, where he's, yep, another hit, but okay, we recover again. Another hit, we recover. Another hit, we recover. Then a nice long green streak. You can see another hit here, another hit here. But eventually it gets to 22,000. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see just long green streaks, right? Because in the past, you've seen long green streaks and then the entire profits plus your initial investment disappear in one horrendous, like, pull down on Tesla or something. So he's done a much better job, in my opinion, on this latest small account journey. He just started a brand new one today. So this is the other fact that I wanted to talk about a little bit, was just to say that this is the time to get in, because I feel like he's dialed the strategy in, but he's changed the rules dramatically. And so one of the rules that he had was he was just trying to get $2,000 to $50,000, which is crazy. And I thought it was, just too ambitious. Like, it's going to end up like some of the other previous dead challenges, which were, let me see, like this one. So this one right here, often you'd have like 2,000 and it would grow and it would grow and it would grow, and then it would go to minus $123. Now, the first thing I told him was like, why don't you just do 2,000 to like 4,000 and then pay yourself and start again and over. And he's found a happy medium. He's still experimenting with that, but he's actually taken on that advice, which is really cool. So he did the 2,000 to 20 something thousand. This month he's looking to, I think, get to 10,000 and then he'll quit. And hopefully, that helps. By quit, I mean take the profits out. So pay himself, take them out as broker, put them in his bank account, keep the 2,000 in, and reset for the next month. So every month there'll be a new challenge, which means we're not getting this opportunity to potentially blow up the entire account, because he would scale in bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So you'd like use 2,000 on the first trade, and then when it went to 3,000, you use 3,000 on the next trade, then 4,000 on the next trade, and it was like a really great way to grow fast, but also a really great way to go bust. And that's what really, really, really annoyed subscribers. And I think he has a handle on it. I think he's finally learned what he needs to do. There's nobody that works harder than Jason. I've known Jason for years. He's a great guy. He is somebody who is constantly learning, constantly teaching, and I think he may have cracked the code. I don't want to speak too soon. This first journey has been really, really great. This first main new version of it. We'll see how he does in March, and I'll definitely do a report in over the next few weeks to kind of update you on is he still following those rules? Does it still seem as safe as it has so far? But overall, I've been really impressed. So yeah, if you're looking to sell bull puts with a small account, this could be something worth learning from. He has a ton of learning material. The focus is, and he was a teacher in a previous life. Not a previous life, like a real previous previous career. And he has so much information. He tries really hard, this guy. He really does. He wants his subscribers to win. So you can see that he has nightly videos, watch lists, archive challenges, master cheat sheets, workshops. He does Keltner channel stuff, does bear call spread stuff. He's really going at it. You'll see him live on Facebook, all sorts of stuff. So if you're looking for this type of service, definitely go to the description below, click the link, come to my review here. I'll keep you updated on how things are going as best I can, and you can purchase through some of the links here. Hopefully they still work, and hopefully you can get a discount on this service, because it's kind of expensive. It's worth it if it works, but who knows? We'll see. So it's kind of up in the air at the moment with Jason. Really like the guy, really like the idea, and so far I've been impressed with this new application of his strategies. The person I'm most impressed with recently on the buy side is Mr. Nate Bear. So you'll also find ads for him throughout the whole article. Click those out, click on those, check out the videos. Nate Bear Profit Surge Trader has turned into one of the most profitable and popular services that I've ever seen. People in my Facebook group and Discords have just been ranting about how amazing it is. I've made tons of money with it. Lots of people are making money with it. You can get this. It's 1 or 2 trades a week, sometimes 3 trades a week, just on a Monday. Basically, they're just fire. They just win. The guy's an absolute beast. He turned 37,000 into $2.7 million in 4 years. And now he's basically giving these out for, I think it's $179 a year. There's a full 100% money back guarantee within 365 days, which is absolutely unheard of in the industry. And this is something that's really, really exciting. So if you're into buying options, definitely consider this. If you don't want to do the crazy stuff that Jason's doing, which is really high risk, high reward, which people love, And I can see why. I mean, who doesn't want to turn 2,000 into 20,000 in 3 months? I mean, that's great. There's also theattraders.com. And so I work with Lance on theattraders.com, and we do much more chilled out versions of the Jason Bond stuff. So if you're a little bit more risk adverse, but you want to be steady and consistent and chilled out, you might want to check out this site. We're very flexible on payment plans and things. You can kind of browse what you get. You can email me, ask in the comments if you want more details, or go to the contact forum and talk to Lance using his email address right here. I'll put my email address in the comments below as well, so you can contact me about it as well. But if you love selling puts or selling spreads, you'll definitely love theattraders.com. It's way more chilled out. We got like 40 members in the last week. It was crazy. So we've been totally swamped with new people asking questions and things, but people are loving it. We do everything from futures strangles. So if you have a larger account, you might want to try the lifetime or inner circle, as we call it, which is everything included. And we do some really cool stuff on weekly future puts, iron butterflies, selling gold puts, selling crude oil puts, all this stuff. Really good, really consistent income. It works better with larger accounts, so it might be good for you. But the quarterly subscription might be better for smaller accounts or people that are just wanting to get started. It does 0 DTE SPX alerts, 3-month SPY stuff, monthly Zoom calls, and Lance really does his best. He jumps on calls with everybody and usually ends up working himself to death trying to help people make money with this. So if you look at these for put credit spread alerts, 0 DTE SPX alerts, all this stuff is really good. It's only $197 for a quarter. And if you want to upgrade to the more exotic but profitable and lucrative and fun stuff, we can put some, of this towards credit, towards upgrading to different services, different tiers in this. So definitely check it out. I basically trade this and Nate Bear's stuff and Bullseye trades when I can. And I'm trying to get the guts up to start trading small account journey with Jason Bond again, but I want to see a little bit more consistency before I have the guts to really start putting money into that again. Anyway, hopefully that was a good update for you guys, and I will talk to you soon.